Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 2020, and I'll start the reading off with one oracle card, then I'll be going into the reading, and then I'll close it off with another oracle card for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. What else? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Let's keep it short. Let's start you off with a card from the Oracle of the Fairies. You get inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the Fairy of Inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. Well, you'll get inspired. Let's see on what. Let's see. The overall energy for the reading, the Six of Cups. That's my cat running down the stairs. It's like he fell all the way down, but I don't think so. I think he just ran in one jump. I don't know what happened there. So the Six of Cups. Wow, 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 wow. I just saw, and my eyes landed straight on the hidden energies, which is the Lovers, which is pretty much the same thing. So this is involving a very spiritual connection here, very strong connection that you have with somebody. I feel you already know this person. Could be that you're just meeting them, but I feel you already know them. Starting off the reading, you get the Page of Swords crossed by the World. No more games, no more being a kid about things, being childish, being immature, none of that. And I feel like this is possibly you. No more watching this person obsessively online and things like that, you know? Yeah, because your focus here is deception and possibly self-deception. Possibly things that you're doing and you're not necessarily agreeing with them. Like, let's say you're feeling something very strongly and then you tell yourself, no, I don't. Deception, right? Or self-sabotage, things like that. I feel like that's on the radar for you. You're looking at that when it comes to you, your behavior, right? In your recent past, the Page of Wands. Could be this person, could be a fire sign here. Could also be a lot of passion between the two of you. We'll see when we clarify, but in your focus here, the Seven of Wands, you're deciding to finally stand up and fight for something or someone. In your immediate future, the Ace of Swords, coming up with a plan. Surrounding this reading is the Ten of Wands. Yeah, things are hard. It's not as easy as, you know, snap of the fingers, right? Where when we look at ourselves and see things that we don't really agree with and not really like, most of us just run away, kind of like, no, I'm not doing that, I'm good. But if you do stay there with yourself and be like, yeah, you know, I can do that sometimes and it sucks, but yeah, that's the first step in taking care of that issue, you know, just acknowledging it. And it's not an easy task. The hidden energies, the energy that surrounds you and you may not be aware of it, you're doing all of this because of a very strong connection. It's pushing you to do all this. You're hoping for the best, for equal give and take, for sharing, for receiving, for things like that, goodies. The potential outcome, the Nine of Wands. Dealing with powerful connections here is never going to be easy. yeah, it'll be that kind of, oh my God, I found my happiness and everything. And then the whole world clashes. You're like, what the hell just happened? And it's painful and it's hard. And I feel like most of us know that already. So when I see these cards of burdens, heaviness, and things like that, I'm not really surprised with the connection that's going on here. We'll see. We'll see what happens then. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Six of Cups. You get the Five of Wands, the Tower, and the Moon. So what's going on here? There's some sort of conflict here between you and this person, whoever they are. What you're not seeing is this Tower coming. Too much conflict is going to lead to this Tower moment, which is probably going to be like one of those, I never want to see you again. It's over. And it's not, truly. You know, but it may have the potential to lead that way if you keep it up with the conflict here in this connection. Let's see. Let's clarify the Page of Swords. You get the Death card, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, no more kids games here, you know, no more child play, none of that. You got to step it up a notch, and you are, to the Knight. You know, this is somebody that's deciding that they want something and they're going after it. Look at this guy, he's so determined, right? And you have something in mind, a brand new beginning here. Powerful, transformative. Look, butterflies. Talk about transformation, right? But you can't reach this potential of this brand new beginning if you're acting like shallow and, you know, things like that. So none of that. Let's clarify the world. There you go. You're grown up. So from the Page, you get to the Knight, you get to the King, and that's when you get what you truly want, the two of you coming together, right? Again, you're gonna have the tendency to go back to this Page, right? It's not easy. It's not easy containing that part of yourself, especially if you did it all your life, where you're like, you know, you get upset, you're like, I'm gonna get all my toys and I'm gonna go away. Yeah, you'll find yourself falling into that once in a while, but I feel like you know that you need to grow to this King stage in order for you to get what you truly want in this connection. Let's clarify the Five of Swords. I see you kind of in a cycle, you know, going from that Page, growing up, and then falling back into that and be like, yeah, at least this time I'm aware of it, so I'm gonna go back to the King, you know? Clarifying the Five of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Be a little mindful, you're holding on to this energy of sabotaging this. And this falls under the Page. So when you find yourself in this Page energy, you might sabotage this. Of course, this could be the other person. It doesn't have to be you, but somebody's sabotaging their way to this happiness because they're holding on to the self-deception, right? Telling themselves things like, no, happiness is unachievable, and no, when you know it truly is achievable. Let's do the Page of Wands. Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Huh. Pain here, pain. It's looking like things were stable. Everything was looking good. You had stability, loyalty, passion. Even when I said that loyalty word. Could have been somebody else involved. Could have been a kid involved. Somebody's child here, though. Doesn't have to be, you know. Interesting. I do see somebody younger here, though. Yeah, whatever the case, I feel like things were pretty hard on this connection in the past, at least. Possibly because of a third interference. Let me clarify the Seven of Wands in your strength. Yeah, fighting for this connection. Again, the Page of Wands shows up. There's a lot of thinking about this Page of Wands character, whoever, whatever they are. Doesn't have to be a person, could be a situation. I do see this, though, I feel it as someone's child. So it could be that. There's a lot of thinking about that. Because somebody's deciding to stand up and fight for this connection and move forward in this connection. But at the same time, they need to think about this character, whoever they are. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords for the immediate future. Yeah, you're manifesting action here. You're manifesting, because coming from the Hangman, people have the tendency to slip into this non-action kind of attitude. You know, yeah, it's good to stand back, try to look at things with different eyes, under different perspectives here, but it's dangerously pulling people into that comfort zone that I'm better off here instead of moving. And I feel like you're manifesting action here with the Ace of Swords. And it's going to make you feel good. It's going to make you feel like, okay, something can be achieved here, because there's too much sadness, too much things that are keeping you in a, you know, non-action kind of stage. And you're tired of that. You want action. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands. Yeah. Happiness. Not an easy place to get to, and you know that. And it feels like somebody here is in their head a lot about the situation. Kind of feel like it's you. Sometimes you get stuck in your head, in your thoughts. How to achieve this happiness? How do I do it? The more you stay stuck in there, the more harder it's gonna get for you. You know, the harder it's gonna get for you. Let's clarify the Six of, that's the number 6, that's the Lovers in the hidden energies. Yeah. Ooh, confusion, lots and lots of confusion, but somebody's healing that. Slowly but surely, they're taking care of this confusion. They're coming out of the space of panic, even, you know, because it's like not being able to decide, not being able to take any kind of step in any kind of direction here, you know, but somebody's healing out of that, and I feel like it's you. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. You get the Queen of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hierophant. Interesting. Yeah, you still have a positive mind frame here when it comes to this. You're still very hopeful that things will get balanced, because you know there's love here. There's equal give and take. There's mutual love. There's all of that. And what you're hoping that all of this would turn into is possibly a marriage here. You know, something very committed, something long-lasting. Let's clarify that Nine of Wands in your potential outcome. You need to work on this energy. It's coming up again. The Five of Swords, right? Self-deception. Look at where you're lying to yourself. You're not being honest with how you truly feel. Either that, or you want to win at all costs, or mind games. It could be talking about that. Look at these things. I do see things getting balanced in regards to that, but it's showing up again for a reason, you know? Second time in your reading, this deceptive card. And again, I do see you working on that, if that's you. Could be that. Let's see. Let me pull some cards from the universe. The Page of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Six of Wands. No more slow moving kind of energies. I feel like, yeah, things were looking like they were moving pretty slow, pretty steady. Everything was planned out at some point. None of that. You want for things to flow at a natural kind of pace, at let's both move in the same direction if we want to, and let's go with the flow instead of forcing this to, we should take it slow. Why? You know, it's gonna make you feel better when things are gonna start moving a little faster. Not that you have to force them to move that way, but I do see this tendency of things moving so freaking slow going away, and it's gonna make you feel better. So yeah, that's about it. Let's pull some one card from the Soul's Journey to end this. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. All right, so Cancer, that's what I have for you, pretty much. The only thing that really stands out is the Five of Swords card. So if that's you, I would be looking at that. It's looking like it's in your focus, so you probably will. Just be, you know, be honest with yourself, pretty much. You don't have to tell anybody, right? And even if you do, that's what friends are for. That they'll still love you at the end of the day. If you decide to lie to yourself once in a while. I mean, my friends do. When I do stupid shit. But, you know, that's what I have. Cancer, I hope this helped, and I will see you next time. Bye.